This past weekend, I finished a documentary called The Dawn Wall on Netflix. It's about two climbers, Tommy Caldwell and Kevin Jorgensen, and their ascent of El Capitan's The Dawn Wall in Yosemite National Park. An incredible story about a climb which was deemed impossible until Tommy Caldwell designed a climb that would get him to the top. Now, he wanted to summit with Kevin Jorgensen, and part of the climb was a horizontal pitch that was very, very difficult. Tommy Caldwell manages to complete the pitch, but Kevin Jorgensen tries attempt after attempt after attempt. It keeps failing. Every time he fails, he's got to take an hour off to let his fingers regain strength before he tries again. And there's this image in this particular documentary where Kevin Jorgensen eventually decides to take 2 weeks off. And he sits in the structure, this hanging structure, hundreds of meters above the ground, looking at his hands. And he's just giving these 2 days to allow his hands to heal. And then he's going to go back and reattempt the pitch. Now, we have been all climbing an uphill battle. I mean, this has been an uphill struggle for many teams and organizations over the last little while. And that picture really caught me in that I believe that right now there's an opportunity for us as organizations to sit back against the wall and to look at our hands and to ask ourselves the questions: how are we? How are you? How am I? We have to consider the impact of the last season before we just forge ahead into the future. And many leadership teams are very driven. Many organizations just want to get on with it. But there has been an impact. We're human beings. We can't always respond well under the pressure that we've been facing. And this is an opportunity for us to stop and just simply check in with each other. Take stock of the season. What did we do well? What did we not do so well? Where did we live our values? Where didn't we live our values? Has there been any trust that has been broken between leadership teams and staff? It's simply a humanistic moment to check in with each other, restore relationships where they have been frayed, and just think about how to move forward into the future, having taken some learnings from the past. My encouragement to all leadership teams right now is to design a way to sit back against the rock and to look at your hands and to look at each other, and in a very real human moment, take the cathartic pause and take stock of what you've just been through. At the end of the day, the quality of our culture is determined by the quality of our relationships. And this is an opportunity to strengthen relationships in order to underpin the type of culture that we're going to need moving into the future.